Good afternoon, my
How is
brother.
everything, sir?
Everything is fine.
So happy Sunday today.
Same to you.
I hope you enjoyed the service today.
Yeah, the service was so very nice and everything go well.
Okay, I want to ask you this question. So,
Okay.
can you marry two wives?
Two wife for me, no, I cannot marry two wife
Why?
because I love only one wife and I prefer only one.
Okay, prefer only one. What
Yeah.
about the people that some men that marry two wives?
Yes, some men that marry two wife, all depends on them because maybe they can carry it. That is why they marry two wife. But for some reasons, to marry two wife is not a nice thing because at the time, polygamous home in many cases is so very rough. Because when you marry two wife, you don't see that maybe jealousy and all the rest might come up. Before you know, that is why you see some people, some family today, many children, they are wayward just because of polygamous home. It's not advisable to me to marry two wives or marry many wives because of polygamous home. But if you are a man that you can handle it, well, fine. But if you cannot handle it, it's not a nice thing to do because it's so very bad.
Okay, is it because you are afraid of because of the home, or because you are afraid because it's not advisable? Like God did not ask us to marry two wives, like as a if I believe or as a Christian.
Yes, it's not that maybe I'm afraid, but just because of what I feel like, what I like as a man, because it is good when you love. I know there are still, even sometimes when you marry one, it's still difficult sometimes, but at least when you are with somebody which you love, it is better for you to go with that person and be settled and be happy with that person. Because marrying two, you now see that jealousy will come from different places. You understand? This one will say, "Oh, you love this one more than me. You love this one more than me." But as a man, if maybe you are trying, you might be trying your best to love the two just the way you want. But that jealousy must still come up because as that is why, as a man, if you want to live long in life, it's better you just stay with one which you love and be happy with that one which you love.
Okay.
For me.
Okay. My last question: have you in this Europe period? Do you think that it's possible for a man to marry two wives yet?
Yes, yeah, there is nothing that is not possible. But as African man, it's possible. But for European, it's so very hard. But in African man too, it's difficult too because in marriage in this place, you must marry one. Maybe go to Komu. When you have already registered in Komu with one wife, you cannot go to Komu to go and register for the second wife unless maybe you have divorced with the other one. That is why for I reason that is so very difficult. But for Africa, it's not. There is nothing that is non that is difficult for them. Maybe they might have one at home, have one in this place. You understand? That is why. That is how many people do. But for somebody to go to Commune to go and marry two wives, it's so very difficult because Commune will always marry one wife for you, and that one wife you cannot come to say, okay, say maybe you want to marry the second wife who you are not dissolve the first one. It's so very hard.
But are you ever see somebody before in this Europe like a man married two wives and the two wife is living with him? Have you
No,
ever
for
seen before?
me, it's so very difficult. I've never seen something like that because all my years in Europe, I've never seen something like that
Okay.
because there's nothing that is not possible. It might happen, but for me, I've never seen something like that.
Okay, no problem. Now, okay, what is your advice to like men that marry two wives? Like,
Yes, my advice for them, if you have the courage or the strength to marry two wives, I cannot say you should not do, but one thing you should be wise enough to at least marry one. If you get the one that you love, that really love you, that can build a home with you, not the one that can eat your money, it's someone that can build a home with you. It is possible. It is so very good for you to stay with that person and be happy with that person because at least when you have a wife that can build a home with you, it's more better than somebody that can build a house with you. A house is different from home. You understand? That is why I will advise somebody that want to marry two wives. I cannot say that people that have married two wives that should go and remove the first one and go with the other one. Since they have already on it, they should go with it, but they should try their possible best to work hard, to love the two, and try their possible best as a man. That is just the only thing which I can tell them.
okay, no problem, sir. Thank you very
Thank you.
much,
You
sir.
are welcome.
Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you very much.